Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And they separate. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there is, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Close guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick land. Nice takedown land.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Jones's knee is blocked. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
Oh! Round two winding down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done.
Sit down, relax, take a drink, slow.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnny Bone. And now he's got the tie clinch. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, nice back control. He's got it here. He's got to lift him and get him in the air immediately. Big punch land. Ooh. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Some high-level ground and pound here in DC. When you're throwing hammer fists like this, you're not trying to score. You're trying to finish the job.
You're not trying to score. You want to end the night of your opponent. And right now, that is exactly what he is trying to do.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. That knee might have landed there.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Jones has got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight, you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights.
Doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high ball. Oh, big knee! Oh, big knee!
That knee hurt him. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Lands with a right hand.
Nice straight punch.
Jones gets stung by that leg
Wow.
kick. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
So let's get going now.
Beautiful kick. Leg kick.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy try to break this immediately. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for John Jones. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against John Jones.
Big leg kick land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Punch is blocked.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Man! Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch there.
Oh! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Ciryl Gane.
Coming up next is a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Try to establish that jab. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just misses with that one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Final minute of round 1. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Switching stances here. Just misses there with the left.
That's a big strike right there.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Dos Santos. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about that? All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have 2 very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. Right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection. Oh, Oh, big punch lands. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may slow the right hand out there, but he's...
That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. You got him.
And maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Jon Jones and Cain Velasquez.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the eight ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground. Beautiful punch.
Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on two of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. 1-2 there by Jones. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Swing and a miss with that punch by Velasquez. Jones gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Beautiful body kick.
Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Nice leg kick lands. Ooh, nice right hand. Over and over. He's fighting behind. Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh! Both guys landing with conviction now.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
It's a heavyweight showdown between Jon Jones and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
ready? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Just missed with the left there. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Just misses with the punch by Jones. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that high clinch.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the evening.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot in their night.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem.
Huge damage from that elbow. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Effective punch there by the Reem. Nice right punch followed by a left. Try to establish that jab. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by the Reem. Big power shot there. Overeem gets hit by that kick to the body. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. He gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top score?
What are you doing out there?
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
The Reem gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Checks the leg kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off the kick, he would go right into his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave. Oh, he hurt him.
2 minutes now to go.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Overeem. Yes. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Nice defense there, huge block. Just missed on the front kick there. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Overeem's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown. Oh, huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow! Knee to the body.
Let's go. Keep that pressure and finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Overeem. Yes, big knee there. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. That's right there.
83 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Wow.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Jim?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou somehow, some way.
Oh!
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Man,
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
vicious combo there. Oh! Oh! Wow! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defending. Oh! Oh, straight right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. But that punch no good.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent